Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, hope that you all are doing well. In today's video, I'm filming my first day back at school. I'm actually going to clickbait it, first day back at school. It is the first day that I'm going to be filming. This year it is the second week of school and it is a Tuesday. Technically, I was supposed to have classes yesterday, but due to some unforeseen circumstances, we're not having class. And then what else was I gonna say? Oh, so last week I did not film because last week was so overwhelming. Last week was so overwhelming that I could not film. I could not bring myself to do absolutely anything. Oh yeah, that's right. Of course, that's my life right now. So I couldn't do anything last week because it was such a shock. It was such a shock to my system that I had to go back to school. Cause I stopped going to school in October, I think. I stopped having school in October last year. And it was okay. It was great. I was having a good time over the holidays and I was seeing people, so I wasn't necessarily isolated or anything like that. But I was significantly chill. And then all of a sudden, I'm going to school, packing my bag. Okay, it's already packed. I was just zipping it up. All of a sudden, I have to go to school. And in going to school, it's not just me going to school. All of a sudden, it's people. Seeing a lot of people at the same time, a lot of people that are all up in my face, which I truly appreciate. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate being around people ever since quarantine back in 2020. I really appreciate people, but this was a lot. It was a lot for me. So I didn't even eat breakfast. And this is because, let me tell you. See, I have a friend of mine who's doing postgrad, and he called me. We do it a lot where we talk from time to time, but we spoke, and that threw me off completely. And I really thought that I had it. I really thought, oh no, the call wasn't that long, but clearly, it affected me. And I hope he doesn't watch this and feel bad because it's not their fault. It's too little water. I want to make some coffee because my brain doesn't want to function without caffeine some days. And I don't want to risk it today because I'm already in an unhappy mood. And I promise you, I have one class today. Okay? I have one class that starts at 2. That starts at 1 and ends at 2. And I promise you, if my lecturer cancels class, when I get there, it's currently 20 past 11. I have to leave the house at 1:30. I just want to make coffee quickly. I promise you, if he cancels class when I'm already on the way or there at school, I will destroy him. Okay? I will destroy him. He must not play like that. If we're having class, we must have class and that's it. Okay? And that's it. I'm shouting at the wrong people here. I ended up not drinking my coffee because there is no time for coffee anymore. Taking an apple. Here's my light. Okay, so that last clip was a clip of me rushing to get to campus. Okay, rushing to get to the bus stop because I thought there was a class. But right now, I am walking back home because class was cancelled. Thankfully, it was cancelled before I got into the bus. So I guess that's okay. I will not destroy him because he didn't cancel when I was already there. And also because it is not his fault. He is not in control of the campus, so we're not even mad at him at all. We're just not having a very good day. But I'm gonna make the most of what's left of it. I'm walking back home now, and I don't know. I'll find activities because I didn't plan anything because I thought I'd be gone. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what I do. I will keep you guys updated. Hi everyone. So I'm currently drinking some coffee because I need energy. Oh, I love you. This is very fitting. My desk is a catastrophe. It's a catastrophe. But it is okay. So I totally forgot I was vlogging until I showed my mom some pictures I took today and saw some of the clips from earlier, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be vlogging. But then I didn't do anything interesting after I filmed the video. Um it's the friendship video, how to make friends. I'll have it linked down below if it is already up. If it is not already up, then you need to stay tuned for that one. But I didn't do anything after that. I think I just watched Siamundalan after that video. After I filmed that, I watched Siamundalan, did nothing else. So I am gonna cook right now. My mom wants me to cook as per usual. And yeah, we're gonna do that. Good morning. Today is Wednesday and it is 11:55. So it's quite late. I've already started my morning. I had breakfast. I did a little bit of exercise, made my bed, took out the trash because it's trash day today, and I had breakfast. Yeah, and I drank coffee, and I did some scripture reading. So I want to show you guys my dilemma. Okay, I want to show you guys my dilemma. Hold on. This is my dilemma. See this beautiful book? I accidentally painted this on the back instead of the front of the book. But now see what's happening in the front of the book. Ne? So this is my prayer book. So here I got a prayer, but I made so many mistakes. I want to rewrite it. And then here I used this pilot pen of mine. Let me show you. Where is it? I used this pen. It's an erasable pen, right? You know, you guys know this. But anyway, I used that not only on this one, but on a different pair as well. This one was fine. I made minor mistakes. And then look at what's happening. I mean, I can still read what's written, but a lot of it is just me saying things because I know what was written, because I know the prayers by now. But now I want to do something. I don't want to take a new book. But what I'm thinking of doing is, since I made so many mistakes and definitely want to rewrite all of this because this gel pen, this erasable gel pen was not working, I'm thinking of flipping the book over and starting over on this side. And at first I thought, oh no, but the margin's going to be visible on this side. But here's what I do with everything else. I make a little box. So I make my own margins. So I'm thinking of doing that. But it's going to take so long to do it, because then I have to get what's in here and move them all over to the other side and rewrite them. But that's my dilemma. And I want to deal with it this week still, because I've been saying. So like I was saying, I want to start doing it this week. I have so much work to do. I want to start doing it this week, because I've been saying that I'm going to do it, and there's no way school's going to get easier from now on. Things are just going to keep piling up and piling up and piling up. and I'm never going to have a chance to do it. So I want to do it this week, even if it's not everything at once, but at least some of those prayers start today. I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do. We got assigned. We're not going to school again today. I'm sorry about that. We're not going to school again today, but we are 100% assigned so much work. We have 1,072 assignments to complete. That's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. It's a lot, and I want to try to pace myself and start now. I already have homework assignments that are due next week, so already that is a lot. But I also have big assignments that are due soon. So yeah, I want to start now, finish everything between today, tomorrow, and Friday, and then see if I can't at least have everything done. Then I can start on my assignments over the weekend, on the bigger assignments over the weekend, because go to uni, they said. It'll be fun, they said. But they forgot to warn us about the workload. I'm thinking of taking off this thing because it's so tight around my head and I don't feel so good about it. But I think right now I'm going to make a little. There's something that I saw. What's that? Okay, no, I don't want that. Sorry about that. There's something that I saw from someone in 2020. Yeah, in 2020, and I thought it was a good idea, but didn't really pay much attention to it. But this morning, I was thinking of all the work that I have to do, and I thought that thing that girl did, I should try that, and I think it'll work. That way, I never miss an assignment. So if it works, then I'm gonna share it with my friend, and if I'm in a good mood, I'm gonna share it with my friends. If I'm in a good mood, I'll share it with the rest of the class. If I'm not in a good mood, then I'll only share it with my friends. My two friends. I have two friends in class that are pretty close. But yeah, and I know they're gonna need it. I know they're gonna use it because we were talking about how much work we have and how many stuff is due and how we have all have like so much work to do. So yeah, I'll share it with them. What's happening? Oh, only now? Okay. It's a truck that's coming down my street, but it's gone up. It went up so long ago. I thought it was already down. Okay, cool. I'll catch you guys when I've done that thing, and maybe it can help you guys too. So, guess who forgot she was vlogging? Me. I absolutely forgot I was vlogging, but then I didn't do anything interesting either way, so wouldn't have made sense. The lighting is terrible in here because look where the globe is coming from. So I'm literally sitting in front of it. I'm gonna switch this on. I'm sorry about the glare in my eyes from my glasses, but you're gonna have to deal with this for a while. So I actually didn't do much today, but what I did do is, hold on, let me just make a makeshift. Are you kidding me? Oh, I know. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this absolutely did nothing. Okay. So what I did do is the book from earlier. I took out all the papers. Wait. Took out all the papers and used sellotape to secure this. You can't even tell. Can you? No. But I used sellotape to secure the other pieces so that I wouldn't have to, when you take out a paper, you take out a piece of paper on a page. On the one side, you have to take out the one on the other side that it is attached to. So I secured it with sellotape so I wouldn't have to, and tore out all the others. I tore out all the others so that I could copy them also, because I don't think I know where I put the ones that I had originally done, because that book was burnt, because that book carried things that I did not like. But even then, I only did the first two. So this one is the Colossians 1. If you don't know how to pray for people, Colossians 1 verse 9 to 13. I pray that prayer over people's lives all the time. Um it's a it's a good prayer. It's a good prayer. So if you don't know how to pray over somebody's life, or you don't know what to do, just pray that prayer over their life. It is a prayer that Paul prayed over the people, the Colossians. What is the name of the town? I don't know. I don't think I know how to pronounce it. I know how to spell it, but I don't know how to pronounce the town, so I'm not gonna try. But yeah, he prayed that prayer over the people in that town when when he was writing his letter to them. So it's a prayer I pray over people's lives. If I don't know how to pray over your life, slap that prayer. Slap the prayer. Eventually, I'll find areas of your life that I feel I can pray about, or things that you have told me about that you're like, I really need help with this. I don't know what's happening. Then I can pray about that. But if I don't know what to pray over your life, and I don't know what you're struggling with, I'll just pray that prayer over your life. Shout out to Mabori for that, actually. She taught me that. She taught me that prayer, to pray that prayer over people's lives, and I've never stopped. I've never stopped praying that prayer over people's lives. If I don't know how to pray for you, if I don't know what I should be praying over your life, I just use that scripture. Very good. You guys should check it out. If you're a Christian, just read Colossians 1, verse 9 to 13. And if you're also unsure how to pray over people's lives, or what to pray over people's lives, just pray that prayer over people's lives. I believe it works. I've I've had my mother and I have had people where we don't know what to do for them. We don't know what to do for them, and some of them, they don't even, no, we don't like to squeeze to we don't like to do things that we're not asked to do. So normally, if somebody is struggling with something and we don't know what to do for them, or they have not asked us to help them in any way, or we don't know actually what's going on, then we just pray that prayer with people's lives. And a lot of the times we will start seeing the person's life improving somehow, or them being better, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. But pray. Pray for your people, pray for your friends, pray for your classmates, pray for the people around you. Just do it. So I want to talk about these pens for a while. These pens that I've got. So the pens that I've always bought in high school were those Stadler ones, the colored pens. They were those Stadler ones, and they were good quality, but they're very expensive. So in 2015, I bought these. Yeah, it was 2015. I bought these. These are the Penflex ones. I think everybody probably knows them. It's these ones. I know now they changed the barrel to be the same color as the ink and the cap. But these are the ones that I had, that I bought in, if it's not 2015 or 2016 when I was in matric. I think it was 2015. Then at the end of 2015, I had not used all of them up. So I instead, hold on. So by the end of 2015, I had not used all of them up, so I used them again in 2016 when I was in matric. So that I used them for 2 years. And then when I went to university in 2017, I bought this set. But I didn't use it a ton because there isn't a lot of writing going on in uni. Unless you're the kind of person who makes notes when they study. But I wasn't using them a lot. I was using my regular blue pen, so I still have these. But now, I thought that these were not going to work anymore because I had not used them in so long. And I bought these. It was 10 in a pack, right? And they were very affordable. I got them at ShopRite, and I thought, oh, the colors are so cute, which is true. The colors are very cute. And they were inexpensive. And then within 3 months, the ink was giving me issues. It was not worth it. It honestly wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I could have done so much better. They could have done so much better than that. So never again buying that brand. Unless I try something else that I didn't pay for. Oh, look at that. I just attached a power bank to the light. And it's about to finish. This is... Okay, where's the other one? I charged my little selfie light and it's so bright. It was never ready for this. Okay, so it is... I don't think I know the time. Hold on. Oh, it is 9:30, and I have done a total of 0 things since the last time I vlogged. I ate dinner, but that was it. And then I hung this here because I wanted to wear it, but then I thought I was hot, and then I thought I was cold, and then I closed my door and the temperature was fine, so I'm not wearing it. So I'm gonna leave it here so that it's there should I want it. But something I did in December that I really thought was it December or was it January? I can't remember. But something that I did over the holiday was that I moved my toiletries from my bedroom to this room because my wardrobe is right there. So I thought I could turn this into an office slash dressing room. And because that other room is as small as this one, but I have 2 beds in that room because I used to have a nanny. I used to have a live-in nanny, and we used to sleep on twin beds with her. So I never got rid of the twin beds. So I thought, oh no, maybe it's a good idea to bring things in here because I was making a mess of both rooms and only cleaning this room because I only worked in this room, and the other room would stay messy for like days. So I thought of the genius plan to bring my toiletries in here because I would clean it every day. But then in December, I never worked in here. Like I barely sat in here, and every time that I would work, it was always something very, very small. It was never anything big. It was never anything that required of me to really concentrate. And so I never had issues. But now schoolwork is here and I can't concentrate if my space is messy. I've been asked before what it's like being an only child, and this is where being an only child really comes through. Where I asked my mom, so we bought. Let me show you. Very recently, I went shopping and picked these up. These are the big gym things. Let me show you. Big gym. So my mom and I just call them big gyms. But I bought these storage bins, name. And initially we bought them for the kitchen, but they don't fit where we want them to fit. But they do fit in other places, so we just decided that we'd use that. But now I need somewhere to store all my hair and face and perfume and all that, those kind of products, but not the makeup. The makeup stays there. And I'll show you guys. My makeup is in a vanity case. Let me just show y'all. So I have makeup in this vanity case. It's mostly makeup and oh wait, hold on, you can't see. It's mostly makeup and some other makeup supplies and face things and all that. And then everything else is here and all of that. So I have mind to go get what's in the kitchen and show you. Hold on, I'll be back. Give me a few seconds. Okay, so I have been gone for a total of 3 minutes, but you don't know that through the power of editing. But these are the smaller ones that we used to have. These are the 13-liter ones, and these ones, the black ones, are the 30-liter ones. Man. So these are the ones that we used to have, and this looks like it would be the right size for my toiletries and hair products. I'm going to show you guys the disaster that's on my table. I'm going to show you guys that. But anyway, I don't know if this will suffice. I very badly want this to work because these don't look good anymore, and they're not as clean as they were when they were new. These don't look good anymore in the kitchen. I don't like them in the kitchen anymore. And also, these fit so much better in some of the cabinets. And the cabinet that used to carry these can only carry one of these, but this does not carry that much. So we're thinking, okay, we're not thinking, I'm thinking. My mom's like, girl, you do you, as long as I know where to find them the next time. My mom is doing this thing currently where she does not care. She doesn't care. I can do whatever in the kitchen because I spend the most time in the kitchen. Anyway, so she's like, I don't care what you do to the kitchen as long as you're not breaking things. She's like, I don't care. You can rearrange the kitchen however you want to, whenever you want to. I use the kitchen more than my mom does. But today I refused to use the kitchen. Today, literally, I was only in the kitchen to get coffee. And my mom got home. She's like, oh, I want to cook this and I want to cook that. And I was like, yes, girl, you go cook that. I was so tired. I was like, I'm so lazy to do anything. But she was like, I want to do this. I want to try this out. And I thought, Jesus. But anyway, she gave me permission to. I always ask for permission, and she always looks at me like I'm crazy. Like, why are you even asking permission? So we spoke about this already. But that's the perk of being an only child, especially being a girl, I guess. So I'm gonna try to. Okay, first I'm gonna show you guys the disaster that's on here and why I desperately want to change it, and then I'm gonna try to pack things in here. So this one didn't have spices inside. One of them had like extra spices and baking powder and the other one, which is this one, had a bunch of extras. You know those machines that our parents buy that they never use? We had this intricate system of a grater in here. Like it's one machine, but it's got like a different fittings for different graters and and different things to chop. She's never used it. I've used it before, but she's never used it. But then we had all of that in here. And what else do we have in here? Oh, things like measuring cups, because I have two sets of measuring cups. And the one set I really like and always use, the other set I don't really like and barely ever use. And only pull it out when I really am going to bake a cake or something. And also my icing set was in here. But the icing set can easily go in here because I'm not cooking or baking on the daily. I'm not using it on the daily. So I want to try and see if my stuff will fit in here. And if they fit in here, then thank you, Jesus, because it's not as big. And then it can stay here. Then it won't look messy. But if it does not work, then I will have to take the bigger one. And what I don't like about the bigger one is that it's pretty deep. Like there's so much space. And some of my stuff are like this short and it's gonna be drowning in there. So I really want this lighter one to work. And I want to stop talking. I've been talking for 4 minutes. I don't know what I've been saying for 4 minutes. I'm probably gonna cut some of it out. But then I'll show you guys what's happening. Give me a few minutes. This is the mess that I want to sort out. And there's my makeup. It's not a problem. I can just take that and put it elsewhere. And then all of this is skincare and hair products. Down there are extras, and I used Take a Lot boxes because I hadn't bought these ones, but then I bought them a couple of weeks ago and I'm not using them. And then all of those, I need to find a different place for them because I'm not even painting that much. But they can't go far because I paint from. I'm just gonna clean my desk and make it look decent because I'm struggling to work and I need to work because I have a ton of work to do. So enjoy. Right, so the mess has been reduced to this. It looks slightly better. And the smaller one worked out perfectly, but there's no hair products in there. It's just skincare and perfumes. Not even perfumes, but body spritzers. And this, oh hi, you can see me. My dirty mirror. I need to clean that. But I will not be cleaning it that right now. I wanted to get rid of this bag initially, but I can't because I don't have a place to put all the hair stuff inside. So I've got combs in there and hair ties and all that. But yeah, this feels better. I've been working with this since last year, something similar to this. So this I can do. This I can work with because all of this is clear except that we're just watching a movie and why am I? See, this is it. This is where the mess is, and everything else is clear. So I have my little art space back, my business side back. Yeah. It is currently 15 minutes past midnight, and I'm gonna stop vlogging right here. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. I barely got much work done. I think I finished half an assignment or something. It's not even an assignment, it's an essay that we have to do that's like 1 page long, which is just homework. But still it feels good to only have like an hour's worth of stuff to do. Good morning. Is it morning? Yeah, it's still morning. It is currently 11:32 and I'm gonna start on schoolwork. It's not going very well, but I'm only starting, so maybe as the time goes on, I'll get into it. But this morning, I was supposed to have left the house and gone somewhere and come back this afternoon. Like I said, I think I said it last night, but that did not work out. Today was not a good morning. Earlier today was not a good morning. From like 6 o'clock until 9 was absolutely not a good morning. But at 9, I actually went to sleep around past 8-ish, 20 past 8 maybe. And I woke up before 9. I think it was 5 to 9 or 10 to 9. And I decided my morning begins at 9 today. It does not begin at 6. It was not a good morning. But anyway, I'm sitting here. I want to get some work done. I had breakfast. I cooked. No, I didn't cook. I had breakfast. I made coffee. I did a quick 10-minute exercise because I hate exercising, but it is good for you. But I hate exercising, and hopefully, as time goes on, I can exercise more. And yeah, it can only do me good. But I'm sitting here in my Duke that I need to take off because I don't know. Is it just me? If I'm wearing something that I slept in the night before, my brain is still in sleep mode. I think maybe this is why I have not been able to get a lot done right now. In the past 10 minutes, I've been sitting and staring at my laptop and not really doing anything. Maybe I should take it off.